Hi, I'm Murat. I'm originally from Turkey. However, I've been living in Menes since 1998, and I've been working at Tesco in retail park since 1999. And in Menes and Highland is my home now, and Turkey is my holiday home. Janet spent last 3 weeks of her life here, having fantastic time. She was so happy. She was so in peace. She enjoyed lots of good things: art, bubbly baths, chats, lovely meals. For example, one nurse, and she told one nurse that she fancies lamb chops, and the nurse went to the butcher, local butcher, bought fresh lamb chops, cooked it in perfection, and presented to Janet, and that was magic. Well, the second I met was magical as well. It was a divine encounter. I tell that to everybody, even though they don't believe. They don't have to believe, but I felt it. So it was in a pub in Chester Street, near Newcastle, and the pub was packed like sardines. And my friend bumped into them, and I went to them and apologized to Jeanette and her friend Cara, and then we started chatting. But Jeanette was on my left, Cara was on my right, and somehow I turned towards Jeanette and felt like that's the girl I want. And we got married in May '99. We had 2 receptions, one in Newcastle, one in Turkey. We had honeymoon in Turkey. It was very nice. We all enjoyed it. Janet was a very loving person. If she liked somebody, she would love them dearly. She loved me dearly and my family, my friends. She loved her friends and her family. She was diagnosed in 2021, so she spent the next 3 years to make everything organized for me. She wasn't thinking about herself, you know. She organized everything from A to Z so that I can have comfortable life. And she has spoken to the friends at the choir, said, if Murat doesn't turn up, go and get him from home. So she made sure I continue singing. That was excellent actually, because singing is magical. It is food for your brain and your body. And she wanted me to carry on as usual. She also kept saying to me, find yourself somebody and get married and have children. She kept saying that to me. And all her concern was me. It was amazing. She wasn't thinking about her life. I enjoy life because of her strength. I don't feel like I'm all alone. I want to do my utmost to raise funds for Highland Hospice so that they can continue to provide their divine service, which is important, divine service, for other people who needs it. I do everything I can for Highland Hospice to carry on. I read it costs £8,000 per day to run the Highland Hospice and regional area, which is a lot of money, and they are dependent on donations for that. And Catwalk did great last year, £73,000, amazing. So I want to be part of the team and part of the service.